Guys, so in this video I'm trying to recover my loss from the step 500 index. Let's see how this go. I want to make $41 now. Like, I'm trying to make $21 off step 500 index. I already took a trade. Let me show you the strategy I used in trading this market movement. The strategy I basically used was on the 5 minutes, and this is the strategy. This one, it will go up. My take profits for this trade is going to be $21. That's what my take profit will be. But however, I might not be taking this trade properly because I have not gotten a green light confirmation, but I'm trading this based on high confluence probability, and I would like to stop out my loss at the bottom of this candlestick line. So I'll pause the video and I'll come back when we accomplish the task for this market. If it hits take profit, I'll update you guys, and if it is a stop loss, I'll still update you guys. So see you till then. Hello guys, this is the update on the market that we entered, and you can see we are in for the step index 500, we're in a profit of $5, and we're almost getting to our take profit since the strategy that we use in entering this market is playing very well with us. It's working out very well, and that's the reason I bought this market. And so far the highest point we've gotten our profit was we've gotten all the way to we actually, the highest point we got in our profit was $15. We were actually once in a time $15 profit, but we did not close the market. So the nearest point, I mean the place I actually put my stop loss at, my take profit at is the $21. The $21 strike. But I already explained the strategy in the first video, and I will explain it again so you understand the strategy we are working with. You can see the time frame I used for this market is 5 minutes when I explained the strategy. Okay, here we are now. You see we're going back up, and we're already in $12 profit. And the market strategy that we've used so far for this is this strategy I explained to you guys. You see it is rising, and my take profit, you can see if I use the Fibonacci level to identify my take profit, you will see where I put my take profit at is a very volatile area where market respects very often, and I'll show you in just a moment. When I apply my Fibonacci level, you can see my take profit is at a little bit higher after 100 percentage, and you can see if I had to add another Fibonacci level to this market, you will see that my level where I'm taking my profits now is very near. I will tag this. When you see, this is how you actually edit Fibonacci. All you need to do is go to the places I went to in order to get this right. So my Fibonacci level for my take profit after analyzing that signal is 115 percentage. 115, 1.15, right? This is how to actually edit and rewrite your Fibonacci. Your Fibonacci came with a default settings that suggests that it can only be used, but if you wanted to edit your Fibonacci and add the type you wanted to add to it, all you need to do is just click on those places I clicked. You see how to edit it, and I already gave my Fibonacci a level, 115 percentage level, and my description for this is going to be 115 because it's 115 percentage point. I'll just give it a 0.0 So I'll come over here. Since I added the 0 to it, I'll add a 0 here, and you can see the input keyboard. The keyboard is changing when you are dealing with this. That is because when you try to edit the Fibonacci from the main side, you use the point, you apply point. But when you want to edit its description, there you see it's a different input keyboard type you were given. So imagine I also wanted to increase the boldness of my Fibonacci. I'll just click on this. This is the latest version of MetaTrader 5, and with MetaTrader 5 you have so many potentials in doing so many things with your account, and how you can also increase your account in value. So I'll just click the mark settings that suggests it has already been set. Don't click set to default. Anytime you click set to default again, your settings will vanish, and only what the broker inserted will be there. So it's better that you always remember not to click on set to default after you input your Fibonacci level. So I'm going to go back, and after doing that I'll click on save. Yes, okay guys, you can see that trade was a profit one. We doubled our account, guys. We went from $21 to $42, but with some open trades that are currently in loss. So with all of that done, this is where I'll end the video at, and this title is going to be the I'm not ending the video yet, not until I show you where my Fibonacci level is. Oh guys, I actually even closed the trade earlier, right? You can see the market is going all the way to 1.15, and that is your first take profit. That is your first take profit target anytime you are trading with this particular pattern. The 115.0 is your first take profit target, and if you want to put that Fibonacci level there, just reciprocate the settings you saw me apply on the screen. Use the same method and apply it on your screen. Use the Fibonacci, and you will see this pattern is verily working. I traded with this pattern over time, and I made a lot of profits with it. The pattern has a upside and a downside, that is, and it comes in different type, and that's the pattern I showed you in the volatility 25 index, whereby sometimes if a pattern is formed, if a pattern like this is formed, you know what will happen. This candlestick, this you know, this pattern can either go with a long wick. So when you see a long wick after this pattern formation, you are trying to wonder if it is this one. I call this one the side bat pattern. When you see this one, you are trying to identify if it is this one or the one with the higher right hand length. So there's a problem with that. So this is the best way to identify this pattern for you. In order to get it right, sometimes the wick works and the other one without wick does not work, but the best way to trade this pattern sometimes is through the wick, and this is the downtrend pattern for this particular signal strategy we just made. This is it on the W side, and that is it on the M. So this is what it looks like, and this is the pattern that came to pass here. If your stop loss was here, you made a profit of more than $20. Of course, it was more than, see, it is up to $100. If I calculated the profit for you after using this pattern to trade, you can see my profit went all the way to $100. But if I use the Fibonacci level on it, you know how to get the Fibonacci. Go to that object, then you click on the Fibo. That's it there. I already have it set, so you can see my take profit. After take profit 1, I can make use of take profit 2, I can make use of take profit 3, I can make use of take profit 4. So I already, of this pattern I just analyzed now, you see I did it. So please note that you can only use this pattern on 5 minutes time frame. Okay, don't go below 5 minutes. The accuracy decreases when you go lower on time frame. if you want to get the accuracy, the real-time accuracy of this pattern, you need to trade it with a big time frame. Trade the pattern with a big time frame, starting from the minute 5. The minute 5 time frame is where to trade this pattern from. And you see this, the take profit one, which is 1.15, was it. Imagine I took the trade where you see this point at, after getting to 1.15, you know how much I made. Let me show you people, guys. My take profit after I hit 1.15 was $23. After making $23, the next take profit target, which is the 1.61, like 161.8, gave me $43. The third take profit, which is the 261.0 percentage, is equal $77. Now the last take profit was is going to be the 423.6 percentage Fibonacci level, which would equal $135 if we took it with a minimum lot size of 0.01. If you use the higher lot size, it will work out for you anyhow you did it. But make sure you are managing your risk and you are trading with proper psychology, with a very good trading management skill. Okay, that is when you need an account manager, because sometimes after teaching the strategy, we discover that people will go over to their charts and they are waiting for this strategy, but they are not able to wait for it. You are not able to wait for this strategy. So what you do is you gamble randomly on the chart, and you wonder why every time you open a trade, the market goes in loss. And now you're thinking it is being manipulated or in a way. No, this is market. Nobody is manipulating this market. This market is the real reciprocation of silver and gold in prices. If we talk about the price of gold being about $1,000, the price, anything the price says on the chart is what the market outside is going to sell gold for you. And just, we know that gold moves in particular candlestick charts, right? It moves in particularly candlestick charts and candlestick patterns. So if you go in depth, if you wanted to know how to trade, if you wanted to know how to know when gold is going to go into the next profitable level or next profitability level, you're going to look into the chart and use these patterns we are selling to you, right? We sell these patterns, but for so many people who are viewing all of our premium content for free, some of you might not be able to find us on YouTube anymore. We're going to stop you from watching our video, because our video is made up of high premium content that can generate you $1.6 million in the next 10 months. So, and we are sharing patterns you cannot find anywhere. Nobody is teaching you these patterns. We are the only one that teach it to you. And we usually charge for these videos. And if you are here as a free subscriber, you need to DM me. You need to DM the admin of this page. I put my WhatsApp number down, but my WhatsApp number has been locked by WhatsApp. WhatsApp said my number is no longer active on their page. So contact me on Telegram or message me directly on my Gmail. I'll be leaving my mail account for all of you who use Gmails for transactions and messages. Not everybody has access to Telegram, but people have access to Gmail. Not everybody has access to WhatsApp, but most majority people have access to Gmail. You can see that our strategy is going all the way to the 1.61 win is to reward ratio. See, the percentage keeps rising. You see, we are making all this profit. And if it was a sell and you were waiting for the 423, immediately you saw a buy signal, you should close your trade, which would suggest that of course, we entered this market because all these patterns, we are trading them. Maybe we are not showing you the videos, and that is part of the benefits of being a premium subscriber in our channel, because we post this signal, we trade this. This is the strategy we trade the most on our channel. This is the strategy that we are trading. We trade that particular strategy, and when we trade the strategy, we share its signal on Telegram. Not only on Telegram, we share it to you in your message DM. That is why you need to have our direct message account. You need to follow, you need to message us on our Gmail. Of course, I'll put it under the description of the video. So when you need to DM us, you just tap right to it. So um this strategy is actually $1 million UD strategy. When I saw a hem that told us we were going to go up, that would be my exit point for this particular trade. So yeah, so that would have been my exit point for the market, and my next trade, my take profit is going to be 161.8. Guys, hope you are listening, because you need to join this Telegram, you need to join us on, you need to join our premium market courses, because we are going to share signals. For instance, in this video you only saw that we made it to 1.15, but the premium subscribers have access to seeing the real take profit. For instance, because all you made here was $5, all you made here was $21. Of course, we were able to double this account, and that was on the signal. But the special thing about this is that if you waited here, you could have made $34 instead of just $21. You would have made $34. And of course, we won't, unless you join our premium channel. We make signals on 1.6 to 1.8 Fibonacci level, and we make 2.61 Fibonacci level take profit ratio, and 423.6, right? But we're going to tell you in our signal provision, we're going to tell you this is the right time to close the trade. This is the right time to close the trade, and you can close your trade. And our premium is based on monthly subscription payment. We have multiple ways you can actually work with us. We offer signals from $20 and above. Our most minimum signal is sold for $20. You can join us, and you can get access to premium signals and premium content. We have more strategies that work this well, and with high risk to reward ratio profitability. We were in a loss of $4, and all we had was $21. And after taking this market trade strategy, we doubled our account, and instantly we've made it all the way to $42.78. But if we minus the loss, we have $38, and that is why we have equity. That is why we have equity. Margin is basically, if your account gets to $0.12, you are going to be stopped out. They would not let you make another trade. And our free margin is something $38. From $38, you will get a message. This is the free margin. You get a message about the fact that you are going to leverage on your account. If you lost $38, you are going to get a warning message from Deriv telling you that you can lose all the money in your account. And what margin level means is that from this minus $4, your account has a potential capacity of making it all the way to $31,891.67. And you see it keeps increasing. The more you go out of losses and debts, the more it increases. So that is that on that. I just got an idea. I have so many tasks to accomplish on the behalf of the fact that we are trading forex. So there's going to be an upgrade of our signal provision courses, but then you need to be part of our subscribers. We are going to add the link to our Telegram channel in the description of this video. So all you need to do is go on to Telegram and DM us. Right, when you join the group, message the admin directly. If you message the admin, I am the admin, I'm the one you're going to be talking to. The name of the admin is Frex Emmanuel. when you message Forex Emmanuel, I am the one who is going to reply you and tell you what to do in order to get access to the big signal. So guys, this is the 20th minute of this video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now, and frequency in FX trading. Yeah, peace out.